What is going on, everybody? Mech here, back for another beer review. Welcome back to the BeerdedMECH channel. As you can see, we're getting with the festivities a little bit early, only because it just takes too long to set up, and I don't want to be not ready on the 1st of October, which is coming up next week. I have a lot going on, and wanted to be prepared. And speaking of being prepared, we got some festive beers to review as well. I wanted to get this one out of the way because, like, I'm tired of it sitting around. It is the pumpkin beer from UFO, and I have to say, this particular beer I really enjoyed not too long ago, maybe like a year ago. I thought it was really good. Let's check it out. It gets an 82 out of 100, which is considered good. It's ranked 82. Oh, we just said that. It's ranked 41,511 on the site. That's a lot. Its style is a pumpkin beer, of course, and it's rated 326 within that style. 5.9 alcohol by volume, and out of 5 it gets a 3.61 average with 211 reviews and 1,116 ratings, coming at you from Harpoon Brewery in Beer Hall. I did not even realize that UFO is owned by Harpoon. That's interesting. And it's from Massachusetts, US. It doesn't say where on the site, but it is Boston. So that's another thing I didn't know until I read the can. And of course, availability is in the fall. Some notes here. Imagine a pumpkin vine wound its way in a field of barley, and a brewer harvested it all to make a beer. Add northwestern hops in a blend of spices, and you've got UFO pumpkin. The malt combination provides a smooth body and slightly sweet flavor, which balances perfectly with the earthy notes derived from the pure pumpkin. And like all of our UFO beers, UFO pumpkin is unfiltered, so all the wonderful flavors are right there in your glass. Cheers. And I don't believe we've ever read the style pumpkin beer on the site, so I'll give that a quick read through. Nothing says fall quite like pumpkins and beer, and American craft breweries have done a superb job of combining the two. It's tough to find anything that hasn't been pumpkin spiced, that's for sure. And beers are no different. Pumpkin flavored beers have caught the attention of craft beer and pumpkin lovers everywhere, particularly because the flavors can be implemented into several beer styles. Whether you are interested in trying pumpkin amber ales, IPAs, or pumpkin stouts, there are plenty of options from American craft brewers for you to explore. Very true. Now, I said that I had this beer about a year ago and I really loved it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a bad batch. I don't know if it's just me. But I don't think it's as good as it used to be. Not to say it's bad, but I'll get the pour on here. I just realized I said, let's get the pour on. And my girlfriend Audrey told me after last week's beer review, never say that again because it sounds like something else. And I totally forgot because I've said it many times, and I'm sorry. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, you can use your imagination. So, there it is. The UFO pumpkin. And it looks like a pumpkin in a glass. It's very orange, of course. And it's got a very reminiscent pumpkin smell. It's like pumpkin pie in a glass almost. It's such an unmistakable smell, for sure. It's a good smell, especially if you like pumpkin spice. Head's already gone. And there's really not much more to say about it, because when you smell it, you get straight pumpkin pie smell, and there's not much else really in there to speak of in the smell department. So anyway, enough gobbledygook. Cheers. Let's try this out. So here's the thing. I'm not gonna say it's bad, because it's not bad. It's kind of sweet. I feel like maybe my palate just has changed a bit since last year. Because last year, I've been trying a pretty large variety of beers. And maybe this beer is a little bit too simple for me now, which is strange to me because there's other pumpkin beers I've enjoyed for years, and that hasn't changed. But this, it's pretty sweet. But it's kind of got this weird sort of weird tartness to it. Almost acidic, which is strange for a pumpkin beer. And I can't really put my finger on it, but it's slightly off-putting. It's not like, pumpkin pie, frickin' yum. It's just not. You probably remember, if you've been following for a little while, that I reviewed the Pumpkinhead Ale from Shipyard last year. Fantastic pumpkin beer. It's one of my favorites, and it has been for a long time. I would drink that over this. Pretty much. I mean, you're comparing apples to apples here, or in this case, pumpkins to pumpkins. UFO pumpkin beer compared to like a Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead wins, I think. Something about the UFO pumpkin, it just is not. It's not very tasty to me anymore, and that's just too bad. It's just too bad, which is a little bit disappointed about that. But hey, taste change, I guess. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for next week's episode. We're going to be doing another pumpkin beer, and it's right in my backyard of 603 Brewery. So that one I never tried before. I actually held off on trying that and saved it for the review. And so that'll be a proper, beginning of October pumpkin beer review. So watch out for that one. So I guess this wouldn't be a bad time to ask this question. What is your favorite pumpkin beer and why? Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and make sure if you loved it to subscribe and hit the bell so that you get alerted for our new beer reviews, which we post every Monday, usually in the evening. This one's going up a little bit early, but it's still Monday, so you get it early today. So thanks again, guys. Take care.